Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Simmiland. Oh man, these are tiny islands. We're gonna have a hard time getting a lot of different terrain and stuff unless we use meteors to their full effect. Let's get started here at least. Maybe we can sample this before it gets eaten all the way. That'll work. A tree down here? Let's hold off for a second. Let's put our discoveries over here. Come on now. There we are. Some wishes. And tile info above that would be nice. That works for me. A rain and a critter. We could do a critter. That works for me. A wind, sure. From down here, it'll blow that wheat back on there. So that's given us quite a bit of faith. We'll be able to do the meteor soon. I'm thinking here is probably the good first place. It might heat up a little bit of stuff up here, but it'll expand this, the land here. Alternatively, I could do it over here or right here to expand these as well. We'll just see how it goes. A rain is not going to be important for me right now. Let's do another plant then. Let's put one out here, actually. Do we have any inspections? Let's get a boat going. We can do a rain now. I guess over here will be fine for now. Get that going. Okay, now we could do a meteor. Let's go for the first one down here. I don't want that chicken to be in the way. Hopefully he doesn't get burnt up. Okay, so we've created a little bit more land here. That's decent. Let's go for the pickaxe. A thunder and a quake, huh? We could do a thunder. It's not going to help us a lot at this point, though. They have discovered fire. That's good. We need to get some trees going. I think over here is probably going to be good for trees. I may have to put one or two in here, though. We at least need, for wood, we at least need one tree up here. I don't really want woods to be growing up here. That's the reason why I'm thinking about putting the trees over here. We'll have woods and we'll have, there you go. And we'll have swamp, yeah. We'll have apples and things over here eventually. That's what I'm trying to get at. And we don't have any inspections available at the moment. A thunder, a quake, and a rain. I wouldn't mind throwing down another rain. We could do that over here. It's going to make it very swampy, though, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Could put some plants over here. That's not herbs. Let's try again. Okay, we did get herbs that time. Let's go for medicine. I should have gone for an axe so that they could get more. Berry bush, a cactus, a mineral. A mineral we could do, no problem. Let's sample that as well so that we get some boulders out of it. A cactus we could also do. It's given us quite a bit of extra faith here. There we've got some woods. Some more woods there. Another mineral over here would not be bad. Let's see, if we kill the chicken, then we can sample it. There we go. Let's get farms going. I need to get axes as well. That's something that I've fallen behind on already. We're gonna need twigs also. Let's go that there. Should be a bramble. Let's get some twigs from that. Minerals, we are gonna need sand soon. I say soon, it's not gonna be that soon. but we will need them. We could get another chicken going. That's perfectly fine. What are they wanting? A wind? Wind is so irrelevant. We'll throw it down for them. Blow the stuff up onto the area there. A sun? There's no good place to drop a sun to warm things up or produce a desert. We already have one right here. Let's just drop it out here in the ocean. Man, they really need axes. I do not have an inspection to give it to them. I think they get stones from chopping these up. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's true. They want a sun. Let's turn this one tile into desert here. I could quake it, but I don't think that's going to work. The meteor, if we drop it right here, might give us a little bit more land. There we go. That works for me. I'd like to find a way to make this not mountainous anymore, because I feel like a quake right here is going to make all volcanoes and no oil. I was kind of hoping to get some oil available. Still no inspection. Still no inspection. A dead tree? Why do they want a dead tree? I don't quite understand that one. They're crazy, though. I don't think they really know what they want all the time. Coral reef, we already made one of those. I don't really want to make a second one, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not going to hurt anything to make another one. We could do some plants out here in the water. We could do critters out in the water as well. Okay, now we finally have another inspect so we can get the axe going. A wheat plant is wanted. We have farms researched, but we don't have any wheat left, and yeah, it looks like we don't have any wood either. So they just haven't had the opportunity to make farms yet. Yeah, I figured so. A palm tree, a sandstone, a quake. We could do sandstone. We could do a quake as well. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it destroyed all those minerals. I guess it harvested them, more or less. So that's nice, but not exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, we could sample the fish, I guess. Really, we ought to sample these so we get more wood. What else? Wheat, a plant. So we can fulfill 2 at once with this one. Let's get another chicken running around. I'd like to get him inspected so that we could get domestication going. What are we looking for? A palm tree, a discovery. We already have enough faith right now. I don't want to click on the plague yet. Let's see. If we go for a tree here, it should catch on fire of its own volition, just being too close to the thing. Got some seaweed there. We'll grab another one. They have a little bit of wheat. They don't have any wood available though right now. A discovery, huh? I know I have tons of inspection cards. We're just not getting the ones that we need. There we go. Okay. We can't get domestication now? Why is that? Does anybody know why that is? I feel like we should have the ability to get domestication by now. Have I passed it? Like, did I wait too long to get it? Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see if we can get a sheep. That's a bear. Nobody wants rain. Let's not worry about it right now. We have too much faith, though. And not enough inspections.
Go ahead and sample that guy. Is there still wheat in the base? No. We have an inspect, but we don't have a... Can't quite inspect that yet.
Can get currency, though. Let's get writing. We're only up to 81 and we've got 600 faith. I need to not fulfill wishes if at all possible. We have 8 humans though, and they're all going to be praying all the time, so it's going to be difficult to avoid. What kind of critters pop up? Oh, you can't put critters in the swamp apparently. Thunderquake, black, rain, sun, critter. Okay, this has gone, so let's get an inspection on that for the oven. How did the trees go away? I thought the trees stayed forever. How did y'all destroy the trees already? Dirty humans? Let's see. Another bear? We're having bad luck with that. I really expect sheep. There we go. Can we inspect the sheep to get domestication? No. That really is frustrating, though. Will the bears eat the sheep? Not sure that they will. Fertilizer. Yeah, we do need more trees.
Hopefully somebody will build a farm one of these days. That's the dream, anyway. We're still getting up there too high on faith. I'm just not getting enough inspection cards, though. Mankind ran out of food. Well, that's your own fault for being dumb. There is sand floating around. We've got a lot of minerals, though, so I think sand might be what we need. Do we have any rocks in the... Yeah. We've got plenty of rocks, so no worries about that. What's that? Charcoal? Let's go for that. There's clay and stuff over here, but they don't have enough wood to, oh, they do kill the sheep. They don't have enough wood to build boats to come over here. I haven't seen a single person, jump into a boat. There he is, right there.
They have fishing rods researched too, but they haven't been out fishing. They don't have any twigs. I don't really want to waste a plant card on brambles, but I'm not going to have much choice here soon. This was a pretty poorly rolled land generation, though. Because it's all separated out like this and very little actual terrain to manipulate into different biomes. Oh, I like that. There was a little arrow telling me which direction the wind was going to blow. I haven't noticed that before. Yep, we're about to have a church built. Yeah. Disgusting. That's not at all what we wanted. But here we are. There's plenty of clay around, just nobody's over here to collect it. We can't research this yet because we're not smart enough. So this has turned out to be a really, this has turned out to be not the playthrough that I wanted to do. I was hoping to get further than this, but yeah, this land generation is not ideal. There's very little I can do about it. Let's blow some of this stuff up this way, because I don't want it to go down into the lava. We're losing a little bit of wood and stuff, but if they would just get on their boats and come out here, they would be fine. I think the AI needs a little bit of tweaking, because there should be things for them to do right now, right? They should be harvesting this chicken right here. Do they need a twig to build a knife? No, they just need 11 flint. They probably don't have 11 flint. They have 2 flint. I wonder if that's supposed to be 1 flint, because I wouldn't think it would take 11 to make a knife. That's fine. Yeah, there's flint right there. There's some more flint. So they just aren't gathering materials. I don't understand what that's about. They're down to 3 people, and they're just not collecting anything. Let's drop a humans over here and see what happens. He's probably going to get eaten immediately.
He's not doing anything, as a matter of fact. It'd be nice if the Quake could create land. Also, that would be pretty interesting. There you go, little guy. There's a chicken friend for you.
Yeah, I would really like to know why they don't collect resources like they should. You see, there's all these tools laying around also. They could just grab a tool, chop down a tree, build a farm. They could collect these flint, make a knife, chop this chicken up. That chicken just died, so they could come get this food. Cook it up. They aren't operating the way I expect they should. There's eggs, so they have stuff to eat. They're just not cooking it. So I don't think you need an oven for cooked meat. Not the gold ore. Yeah, can be cooked. They have a fire inside the barn.
If I had a sample, I could get some clothing off of the sheep, or at least the spinning wheel. Just spend all of these. Okay. They have all the minerals up here that they need. They have eggs available. Not sure what they expect from me. Oh, he died. Over here. Now maybe someone can grab that boat and use it. But they're not going to. They're just going to stand there like there's nothing to do. You wish for an herb? It's right here.
Man. I wonder if this is how God really feels. What a dummy. There's all this stuff available for you. Go do it. They just stand around, balking at each other. I know those are the chickens, but I think it's funny. And they bring the wheat in, but they don't have wood right now because they aren't using the tools to collect the wood. There's wood laying out right now, but they aren't collecting that up either, so they haven't planted any farms. And this was a really bad roll, and I feel like the AI might be a little messed up. This wheat looks like it's gonna regrow, which is interesting because none of this has. They already have rocks, don't they? Yeah, they still have plenty of rocks. There's plenty of metal too, but they're not smart enough to smelt. Did I waste all my rain? I think I did. So I can't rain on the ground to get water puddles. I don't think there's anywhere that I could get cold enough to make an ice block either. Yeah, there we go. When all else fails. Unfortunately, that did get rid of the herbs and stuff. So let's rain on their parade again. We still got some tundra and stuff. Interesting. More trees for them to fail to harvest. What is this? They're trying to build something there, but I don't know what it is. Town center? It's been destroyed somehow. And they've never gotten around to making the church either. Yeah, sulfur. There we go. Now we're up to smelting. Yeah, metal. They're too far along, though. They're never gonna... Oh, I guess since the church isn't actually built, we can get the IQ above 120. That's nice. Come on. There's wood, there's food. I don't know what the problem is. Their AI must be broken. I may have to hold off playing this game until there's another update. Because there's all these resources around and they're just not doing anything. They just stand there like there's nothing to do. Joby wishes for a son. Well, get out and do something. Stop wishing for things and just go do things.
Oh, I sampled the tree and stuff, but I was supposed to sample the sheep here. Totally off task. I'm a little frustrated, is why. I was really hoping for a much better playthrough here. Get an apple tree. Also get a swamp tree. That's probably good. Let's see if we can get herbs again. We did. Here's a sample. The sheep. That's what it was. Oh, really? It sampled the tree instead of the sheep. Why am I not surprised? Well, no. Sure. They're never gonna build it, though. Yeah, this is really unfortunate. This game is so great. It has such good potential as well. It's just at a standstill for some reason. 3 bears. Yeah, see, they've got things set up to build smelters, but they aren't actually out there building them. We already got the cooking pots, so I'm not worried about wasting those anymore. You probably do need more twigs, so there's a bramble for you. Yeah, the hammer we never got, that's true. We don't have access to oil because there isn't really a large enough place. I guess I could have been throwing all of my sons down over here, trying to get this into a desert that's big enough to use a quake on. I think we already used our... We had 2 quakes that we used. Do we have 5 quakes? I know we only have 2 meteors, and we used both of them. Let's go off these bears. A seaweed you want? There you go. Yeah. Don't have any winds left either. But they have to have boats on them, right? And if they don't, they ought to have an axe where they can chop down a tree. Here's a log sitting right here not being collected that they can make a boat out of to go gather up this other stuff. I don't know, guys. They could be collecting this twig without any tools. One twig, 1 rock. I should have sampled one of these guys again. I wasted another sample. Oh well. It's pretty much over by now, though. I'm just gonna have to murder them here pretty soon. And let it be the end. Let's get it nice and toasty over here. It never did turn it into a desert. I used 3 suns right there. I probably used them too quickly. I should have waited for some of them. There you go. There's a boat right here. There's a pickaxe. There's a regular axe just offshore. Go do something, please. Ouch.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to report this to the devs or something. It's definitely broken. Definitely broken. He's building the church now. Good. Now they're finally moving around. Maybe I just needed to kill one of them. I don't know. They have a sky tower. I guess they just needed to feel some wrath or something. See? Now they're traveling. Big jerks. Got clothing now. Can we sample the... I want to sample the sheep, but I don't trust it that that's what it's going to do. Maybe if I thunder the sheep? Yeah, there we go. Now we can inspect the cloth for the spinning wheel.
I thought I saw something that could be researched there. I was mistaken. I burned up all the trees. That is pretty weird, though. I don't understand why now suddenly they're running around doing things when before they were apparently incapable. Yeah, now it's capped at 120 because the church has been built. We were well above that before it was built, though.
Maybe I had it bugged because I raised their IQ after they'd started building the church, so they didn't know what to do. Maybe that's what it was. Now they have a lab and a church. That seems strange to me. They still haven't made any farms yet, though. Oh, yeah, they have. Here's one. Unfertilized. We have research fertilizer, though. Yeah. There, they're cooking some eggs now. They have a cooking pot. Weird. They were just kind of stuck there at the beginning. Got a bunch of dead chickens, but no way to domesticate them. Lots of charcoal. And once again, they have metal down here. There's glass there too, but it's not letting me inspect it. I should be able to get the telescope off of that. It might be because we've reverted back to IQ of 120. So I may not be able to make that kind of progress anymore. Weird. It feels like the entire middle of this episode is just crazy. Just dead. I don't know if I'll cut that out or not. Because we're only just now beginning to progress again. Maybe I'll cut pieces of it out. Who knows? I don't think there's any way for me to turn mountain into desert either, and I don't think there's anything I can do with this one tile to get it to turn into oil. So there's no way we're going to progress past this point where we're at right now.
I'm not excited about the stars count that we get from this one. If we get anything, though, it'll be nice, and we'll be able to unlock a couple more cards from it.
Ah, there we go. That highlighted glass, so we are getting the telescope researched. We have a lot of research that they aren't implementing, though. We have the lightning rod, but they're not building it yet. And they're starting to stand around again and do nothing. There's a couple... Yeah, he's working. Grabbed an egg. Yeah, but most of these folks are just standing around doing nothing. gonna have to look in on the forums and see if there's any reports about stuff like this happening on other people's playthroughs. Because it's frustrating, to say the least. All this stuff to do and they're just standing around. And nobody's making clothes, nobody's collecting up wool, nobody's made a spinning wheel, so far as I can tell. There might be one hiding behind this tower, but I don't think so. We have all these resources laying around, and people just standing, not doing anything. They're not even carrying the resources right next to them over to the sky tower. This one guy is doing all the work right now.
Just coming over here to get this sand. And there's sand right here. Oh, it's really cold in the middle of the map here. I used a lot of wind here. I noticed when I was dropping rain in the middle it was snowing. Yeah, that was an interesting route to come down here and get meat.
And I think they all have tools, but I can't know for sure, I guess. Yes, he dropped a pickaxe. Somebody has to have an axe, because there were plenty of them. He's got a fishing rod. Nobody's fishing. Let's drop a brambles then. Let's give him another cactus. I never did inspect the cactus for needles. We've already got herbs, so I'm not worried about that. I'd rather have a tree than a plant over here. Do we want more sand? Or do we have plenty of glass already? So we've got 2 more there, we've got that one there. We've probably also got plenty of metal though, and gold. So really, they probably need clay, but they're not coming over here to collect it. They collected up that fish, but I think they cooked it. I don't think they turned it into sushi. Which is fine. I just don't think it's quite as effective as far as food goes. There was something I needed to sample, but I think I already got everything. I tried to sample the sheep. I've gotten the leather. The snake is still alive, so I can't sample it. Here's a twig over here that they could come and get. This gives us sulfur, but they aren't even collecting the sulfur that's there. I guess more fish will be fine. Nobody's gonna come collect it, though. What's this? Drumstick. Still amazed that we can't research domestication. I guess it has to be done super early. Which is fine now, because now that I have the kill cards, I can domesticate animals and then kill them, sample them, get the feathers and bones and that kind of stuff researched. So I'll have to try to get domestication early next time, because it clearly doesn't work later on.
I really need another sun, is what I need. I think I used them all. There we go. First berry bush. I'm pretty sure there's no way to turn mountainous into anything else. It's possible if I use thunder over here, it'll burn up this wasteland and turn it into desert, but it's not guaranteed. It's like I used those 3 suns here and it didn't work. See what happens. Because this fire usually heats up the biome and it'll shift it. There we go. There's some desert. Let's try one more. No, these fires are too far away. It might turn this tile. There, we got some oil. And we retained the clay. We didn't keep the herbs though. There we go. Got them back now. These trees are dead as well. There we go. Keep up on the woods. Nice. Got a sheep. Is he alive? He is. How do you survive all those lightning strikes and things? Who knows? Crazy snake.
Yeah, see? Why? Why are they just standing around doing nothing? Wishes for a quake. They have nothing in their inventory. This guy's got all the tools. But there's a fishing rod here. There's a pickaxe here. I don't know. Maybe it's because they don't have any logs? Like, oh man, stay on the dang shore. There, somebody brought something here. Okay, he collected something now. And then he ate it right away. Chicken laid an egg, so he collected that up. That's good. It's really questionable. I just don't know what they're thinking. Just like the last episode. They just kind of stand around and do nothing for the most part when there's tons of stuff laying around them. There. Somebody collect that wood and make another boat out of it so that y'all can go pick up these tools and things. They use so much wood to make the houses in the beginning, and it's not really ideal. But that is what they do. Get rid of these. See what else comes up. Got a tree. We could try the cabin in the woods thing. If we got one more tree. Kind of surprised me though. There's a whole bunch of wood for you. Alright. Yeah, I'm about done. I think we had kind of a mess this round. There we go. Vacation retreat. Cabin in the woods. We got it. That's something. Now we could put bears right in the middle of town. And now it's giving us all sheep, of course. Well, that's good since they're over here, but that's not what I was expecting. Let's quake this. Yep, just destroyed the thing. And I think we're pretty much done. It says we have 29 more cards, but I can't figure what we're going to be able to do with any of them. And because of the layout of the land, we just had kind of a rough start, I'd say. Is he dead now? He is. Let's get a bunch of that snake oil. There's some more wood for you. There you go. Build something down here. See, why isn't he doing anything?
Do I have any more samples? No. Finally made a spinning wheel. Good. There's nothing here that he needs to survive, so I don't know exactly where I want to drop the wind. Lose some more tools out and stuff. It's fine.
Man, what a crazy go this time. We still got quite a few bonuses that I wasn't expecting to get. So that's good. We didn't get Ice Age again. We didn't get the Metropolis again. Industrial Revolution is tough to get. The Good Life. The Colonies we didn't get. Crowd Control we didn't get. I didn't even try for the Plague. IQ over 200. I just have to go faster with the inspections. So yeah, rough go with the land masses there. That was pretty harsh. Only 15 stars to go. I guess we could do with another batch of suns. The kill cards are nice. We don't have quite enough for both. But we have all the inspect and samples. We just need to get them earlier. So I guess... yeah, it is ×5 quakes, so that's good. I guess we'll go for suns this time. Yeah, and that's going to be it for this episode then. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.